It is now my distinct privilege to invite on stage our chief guest, Dr. Kamal, Assistant Program Advisor at the NSS, to share and speak with us. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Namaskar. Mr. Sombi Saab, Country Representative, UN, Cynthia, my colleagues from Government of India, our colleagues from the UN agencies, from different units of UN, our colleagues from other civil society organizations, distinguished guests, and the core of the program, dear young EU reporters. I heartily welcome all of you and congratulate all of you who are becoming the face of the faceless people, as it has been said in the beginning. Before I say something, let me tell you I am a person who loves to work at the back of the curtain. I am here to represent our Secretary, Department of Youth Affairs. He was supposed to be the chief guest, but due to certain things, he couldn't come. I am representing him. So, and there is another surprise that I have been immediately declared as the chief guest. So it shows that how much love and affections you people are having towards the young people. And I am representing here National Service Scheme, the huge workforce of about 4 million young people across the country. Friends, this you report, what all people have been telling. I am fortunate enough to become one of the pioneer team member, starting from the initial stage when it was planning was on, how to go through, how we'll go through, how it will be implemented, because everything, and immediately after the initial stage in 2019, this COVID pandemic started. And it was again another challenge before all of us. Not only I'm not telling about the youth, before all the government setup, not only in our country, it's a global pandemic. Everywhere there was challenge. There is loss of education, there is a loss of employment, loss of livelihood, loss of life, everything. So we, in total, all of the community members, irrespective of their class, their creed, their positions, we came together and fought with this dreaded pandemic, and we came over of these all these things that is now a past. But in that period, I remember we have organized number of webinars to sensitize our young people, our young friends to take up this activity of the U report through UNICEF, UVA. So all our colleagues are very supportive, and at the headquarters, I was personally coordinating with the different state offices. I'm now very happy to see that 2.2 million, it is, though in comparison, it is not a that big number, but it is not a small number also either. So thanks to all of you, and I appreciate the work our young friends had done. Because until and unless you do the things, we cannot project or we cannot visualize how much power you people have. While going through the small analysis, because I am not going to put very typical statistical data, just basic thing, you'll be happy to know that around 44% of these 2.2 million young friends, 44% of their are female, means our girls are rising above. It's a very, very promising things. 44% of female, 56% of male. So that means our girls are being empowered. They're in the path of development, and I hope one day will come that they will succeed and supersede the number of boys. It will be reverse. So that will be the main empowerment of the youth. This is number one. Number two, though this platform is open for all, but the maximum statistic says the 93% are in the age group of the youth. So all youth are there, 93%, maybe out of curiosity, they might have joined these things. But the task of what you people have done, why I'm telling that you people, because you are the real person, you are the real hero, you are the real ambassadors, or I can say you are the diplomats in the grassroots level. You are the foot soldiers whose face are not visible. Because I can think Gibson was telling, Abhishek was telling what they are feeling. So you can now think about what I am feeling when I am dealing with 4 million youth. So 4 million youth is not a small number. So again, out of these people, so 2.2 million, it's a strong workforce at the field. We are fortunate here to see some of the top performers, some of the top you reporters who are present here. Definitely, my friends, all who are watching us online, all who have not able to come here, they will also feel proud that they are giving something, they are contributing something towards the national development. And it's a good news which I was also very happy to listen, the UN Office for the Youth. Earlier, being a part of youth development program since last 2 decades, I had certain concerns that youth is not at all been recognized. This is either in the children group or in women or in others. So as a youth, Government of India started this youth policy. So we have started trying to put together all the resources, all the opportunities for the youth at a single umbrella. And we are thankful and we are very happy to know that UN also took this and they have started the UN Office for the Youth. This is really the real achievement of the contribution done by our young friends across the country, across the globe. This is the real empowerment of the youth. My friends, your report started with little hiccups, you can say, whenever there is a new thing is implemented. Though it is not a new thing in the world, it was a new to Indian context. So you report Team India, they have tried their best. Sometimes we have little bit, you can say, hesitation was there, how it will go and how we can contribute. So there are sometimes, I can't say this is fighting, but it is a nagging type of things between different partners. Because of course, when you are going to start a new venture, you want to start a new partnership. Some technical things happen, some technical glitch happens, it also happened. But again, everything is well once it is the result is well. So we forget all those things. And I definitely also expect that all our young friends who have contributed, now they will not be thinking the loss of data, what happened to their mobile phones or the mobile data pack, because that was another vital thing. Again, U-Report had that specificity of using the not the Android phone, the general phone also, the 2G phone also. It has been another good decision to take more people into the fold. So while coming to a formal celebrations to acknowledge the contribution of our young friends, to acknowledge the contribution, the achievement of our young U-Reporters, this is really a marvelous thing. And I hope this should continue, this should be repeated, not only in Delhi, in different parts of the country, so that who are not able to come here, they will also able to get chance to be a part of the celebration which they became, which is became successful, which became possible only due to their contribution. So I hope that in coming days, our partnership will grow stronger. Some different platforms in different programs with UNICEF, we are now going to organize, and officially the partnership is going in a full speed. And I'm very happy that in my office also, I used to generally host all the UN members along with our secretary, sir. So this is really happiest moment, and I'm very thankful that all of you have invited me, UNICEF, U-Reporter, Yuva, all team members, and Cynthia especially. So you have invited me. For that, I am very much thankful to you. My colleagues in different departments of Government of India, your support is invaluably, I can't overlook those support which NSS is getting, not only this, but platform in different platforms also. We are a good partnership between different the line ministries. We are working. Once again, I congratulate all of you, the young reporters, that you have made this proud moment. Once again, I appreciate all of your efforts and I pray for your good and bright future. Thank you. Jai Hind.
That was very insightful. That was very encouraging and inspiring. Thank you so much, Dr. Kamal. You spoke about 44% of girls. We want to raise this to 50-50. The challenge is clear, and we'll work together to strive towards that. I'm very inspired by your message, Mr. Kamal, about youth empowerment and the commitment of the government of India to join in a bigger way and in the engagement of young people. And you've also challenged us to bring more young people together. And I think that is a message we take to heart. And this being the first event, I don't think it will be the last. So we look forward to the next one, sir. Thank you so much. Now, to pick on the point from Dr. Kamal, the faceless, the nameless, because we don't collect personal data. And amongst these 2.2 million young people, some of them have done something a little bit more special. And we feel we should spotlight them. I'm going to invite first again Dr. Kamal and Cynthia on stage to help us award very special young people. Please join me on stage. And I'll be reading names and providing some background quickly of these special young people who were the Spotlight You reporters for us. I would like to invite the first You reporter, Spotlight, Ms. Irene Mariam John. She's 17-year-old enthusiastic You reporter from Kerala who has won many You points, as we call them, by participating in every conversation till today, and has engaged a lot of friends, families on conversations linking health and gender on You Report India. Congratulations, Irene. I'll request Irene to stand on the far end. Or you can stand over here, Irene. Next Spotlight You reporter I would like to bring on stage is Sonu, 19-year-old from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, who in collaboration with our NSS unit has referred more than 460 You reporters from her community. Sonu is active member of the Safe City program, where she uses You Report to help young people to connect with career guidance resources. Thank you so much, Ms. Sonu, a true hero of You Report. Next, I would like to invite Jagdish Sonawane, 17-year-old, state awarding winning scout of Maharashtra. He belongs to the Bharat Scout and Guide and has been an active You reporter of India since 2020 and has conducted multiple workshops for young people in his community about the importance of COVID. Next You reporter is Dhananjay Kumar, Petrol Leader Scout of Bihar State from Bharat and Scout Guides. Dhananjay has been active since 2020 and he has onboarded 350 young people on You Report. He has engaged in hundreds of young people in new conversations about climate change and environmental pollution. How amazing is that? Next, Bhavik Paraksha, International Olympiad, gold medal winning, is a youth reporter since 2020. Bhavik has conducted more than 100 social activities in his locality. He has inspired many young people to join New Report. He is involved in conversation related to career guidance, health, gender, and working actively with other young people. Last but not least, Yashwi Bala, 12 years old, your reporter. She around? Who has won 10,000 U points. Big deal, 10,000 U points. She has participated in conversations and engaged a lot of friends and families on issues around climate change, health, COVID specifically, and gender. She's only 12 years old. So we have one photo with the group and the guests. Thank you very much. Please show certificates to the camera. Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to request Dr. Kamal and Cynthia to take